Hello again everyone, Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about something, I don't know if this is the right word, a little oblique or a little bit on kind of an unusual topic matter. I'm not going to be talking about anything, regarding, astrological placements or anything like that. But what I'm going to be talking about actually is why I continue to do YouTube astrology videos in spite of the fact that I've been likely shadow banned by YouTube. So uh, the thing about it is, some of you may know, I've already gotten at least 2 messages, that my videos are shadow banned. That's the claim by 2 people, at least 2 people as of right now, that I've been shadow banned by YouTube. And shadow banning, some of you may know, but for the few of you that may not know, that's about what happens is when shadow banning occurs when a social media platform, when the network, the social media company or what have you, they decide to at least restrict your views to a certain degree. So they may not come up in certain apps or certain search engines or what have you. And I mean, I have noticed a significant drop off in my videos in the last, maybe it's been like the last few years even or so. I mean, I've seen some of my videos in recent time, I'll look at like 42 views on. I mean, I've been doing these astrology videos for almost 12 years, and that's preposterous for it to get that low. But so something, you figure there's probably likely something going on that's causing such a videos to viewership to be diminished so significantly. So what I want to get at is that I'm going to try to make this as succinct and concise as I can. But the main reason that I continue to do astrology videos on YouTube, in spite of the fact that I've been shadow banned or whatever the reason why my videos viewership has dropped significantly, is because of my unbridled passion for astrology. And the one thing positively people can derive from that is that I'm not some glory hound or somebody overly fixated or obsessed with viewership. I mean, it's good to get a fairly good amount of views because I want to bring the material out to the public, to the people out there. But the thing is, it's my unbridled passion, my enthusiasm, my exuberance for astrology. It keeps me going, and I can at least get some information out to some people out there, even though a lot of my recent videos don't even hit 100 views. I mean, these are like numbers for somebody that's just starting their YouTube channel. But the way it's worked out for me is that it's just to me it's really, I mean, ludicrous the viewership that I currently am getting on. I mean, I just try to laugh it off the best I can. It's frustrating, but the thing about this is, what bothers me is that the thing, you would think that if YouTube is doing this and they're shadow banning me, that there would be a little more appreciation and gratitude expressed toward me, because yes, I understand my channel is not monetized, but what you see, indirectly my videos can help YouTube, actually can help bring them some revenue. And I'll give you an example. Well, I do the astrology videos, and you figure I've been doing them almost 12 years, so I know I've had to inspire some people to do astrology videos, and at least some of those people monetize their channel. And when YouTube has monetization from somebody, they're picking up some revenue as well. And the thing is, I'm actually by doing the astrology videos, therefore I could indirectly help YouTube in that respect. I'm sure I have, to some degree, because I'm sure my videos, for some people, considering the longevity and the duration of time I've been doing them, that some people have been inspired to do them, and astrology videos themselves on YouTube, and monetize their channel and help YouTube in the process. So the thing is, but I guess if that's the case and I'm being shadow banned, that YouTube does not perceive it that way. And I mean, to do this to a person, that is just making, trying to make quality astrology videos, gives some people out there something to learn, to digest, to assimilate. Now, shadow banning, my understanding, can occur, when people are using, being redundant, like with keywords, and I would figure tags can be included in that, and even it could be video titles. Now, I've had, you could say certain redundancy, with video titles and tags. My video titles, I would put like longer version in parentheses at the end of a lot of the titles, because I just wanted people out there to know that they were extended versions of previous videos out there. And the thing is, I'm just, a person shouldn't be punished for being consistent. I'm not a spam artist by any means, and I don't, to be perceived as such, I mean, is insulting, really. And I don't know, who actually, the people that are actually doing this. If YouTube, if they have their employees that are looking at these things, how this is actually decided by what process exactly. It's like, I understand, there may be, the redundancy with the words, but how, like, for example, how many does it take with videos that have similar titles in them, just by having two words that are the same as others? How many are they going to look at before they say, okay, well, this guy's spamming, we're going to take this down? And to me, it just doesn't make sense. And if they are doing it, you would think they can at least confront the person about it, and have some correspondence with people. But, and the thing about this is, it's important for people to understand this, because some of you out there that are watching this video may be getting shadow banned, and you're oblivious to it. I didn't even really have any idea of shadow banning until I got the first message regarding that somebody thought that my videos were being shadow banned. And it's really my understanding, based on my research on this, there's not really an overabundance of ways or any real way you can counter this, unless YouTube wants to make their decision on their own to reverse what they're doing if they are shadow banning people. But something that can be done. One example could be, just putting your YouTube videos on social media, linking them to social media platforms if they're allowed there, and you can promote it that way, and you could get certain maybe increase in viewership by doing so, and also by monetizing your YouTube channel can help, because what happens is, if you monetize your YouTube channel, YouTube is going to make a little money on that, and that would incentivize them to maybe remove their shadow ban. If that's what they are doing, they may actually help promote your video in the process, because they're getting money when you have your videos monetized. So that's really what I wanted to get at, and what the thing about it is, I mean, and I'm not saying this to be arrogant or boastful, what have you, but I mean, I'm like, these videos, I'm doing them like literally every day on here, and I've been doing them for almost 12 years, being punished for this. I mean, if anything, I should get almost like an Iron Man longevity type award, by YouTubers, for all the time I've been putting in on this. If you're going to do anything, laud the person, reward him, don't condemn the guy, for being, Mr. Consistency. That should not be punished by any means. If that is what YouTube is doing, I mean, it's appalling, and it's something that does not need to be done by them. I mean, YouTube is supposedly a very reputable social media outlet, but I'm starting to wonder a little about this now, if the shadow banning actually does exist by YouTube. So I don't know if there's really that much more to say, on the matter, but it's just something that people need to be more, conscious and cognizant about. That if you're seeing a significant drop off in your viewership, there may be some shadow banning that's going on, and might be time, at some point where I might have to look somewhere else to, start, doing more videos if this is going to be the case, because, to put, if it gets to a point where where I'm getting like 10 views or something on my YouTube astrology videos, then I have to ask myself, I wonder, is it even worth doing anymore? Because at this, it's not just about the lack of viewership, it's the fact that if you have lack of viewership, that means the videos aren't getting out there to people, and it becomes a waste of time. And I want people to digest and assimilate astrology information. If they're not able to do that, then it would be senseless to keep making the videos. So that's basically what I wanted to get at with this. So anyway, people, this is Edwin Learnard, and until next time, stay well.